Frosted cereal originated in America in the 1950s, and today you'll find versions of it on breakfast tables around the world. It's one of the first things some people reach for in the morning. This particular blend of frosted cereal is a combination of wheat flakes, corn flakes, and granola clusters. Half the flakes are frosted and half aren't. And there's honey, rolled oats, and rice in the granola. To make the cornflakes, they start with kernels of corn. They measure out a specific amount and release it into an industrial version of a pressure cooker. The operator locks the lid and the system pipes water and flavourings directly into the cooker. It rotates for an even distribution of heat and an even cooking of the grains. After about 3 hours, the kernels have absorbed moisture and softened. As the corn flows out of the cooker, a screw conveyor system moves it towards a dryer. They cook a measured amount of whole wheat kernels in water and flavourings. They only need an hour in the rotating pressure cooker. Like the corn, the whole wheat absorbs a significant amount of water during cooking. The kernels are about 30% moisture when they exit the cooker. They now merge with the corn en route to the dryer. The drying time will bring the moisture content down to about 19%, making the kernels the right consistency to be transformed into flakes. The grains now flow into a mill. The mill has 2 big heavy rollers, similar to the kind used to level tarmac. The kernels fall between these rollers, and they exert tons of pressure to flatten each individual kernel into a flake. In the process, the wheat flakes turn whiter and the corn turn more yellow. At this point, the flakes are still quite soft and not at all tasty. A trip through a long toaster oven will give it that crisp cereal consistency. It's a high temperature toasting and reduces the moisture content from 19% to just 3%. Here you can see the flakes before toasting and after. The toasting not only makes the corn and wheat flakes crispy, it also enhances the colour and flavour. A ride on a conveyor cools them down. Along the way, they split into 2 different streams. One stream of the mixed flakes travels towards the sugar coating station. The other heads into a flavouring drum. The drum revolves to gently toss the cereal as a sprayer applies a granola kind of flavouring. The other stream of wheat and cornflakes enters the sugar coating drum. A sprayer disperses a sugar and water mixture as the drum tosses the flakes. Then they travel through a dryer, and this cures the frosting to the flakes. The frosted and the flavoured flakes now flow onto the same conveyor. It bounces the flakes around to blend them together. To boost the nutrition content, they add honey-flavoured granola. The granola clusters flow onto a conveyor. They'll merge with the frosted and flavoured flakes. This feeder pipe showers granola onto the flakes. This frosted cereal is now ready for supermarket shelves. Machinery dispenses specific amounts into a plastic sleeve, which is heat-sealed, then severed at both ends. Mechanical arms then pick up boxes, open them, and place them on a conveyor. Push rods guide the bags of cereal into the boxes. The best before date and other information have been printed on the outside. Nozzles apply glue to the ends, and the boxes brush by a side barrier that closes them. Producing and packaging this frosted cereal blend has taken about 5 hours. Now people can wake up to their first meal of the day knowing how it's made. Cheers from the Breakfast Brigade. Kernel of corn, we salute you.